You're in the cut with Slidercuts, and today I'm taking you through a one-level haircut with a slight taper and a full beard shaper. The customer I'm cutting is renowned in himself for saying that he has got the best beard out of all my customers. You guys be the judge and let me know. But don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. So guys, starting off the haircut, I've just taken it all down to a number 2 grade, going against the grain. And I'm going to give him a taper at the back, and the edges will just slightly lower. So, you know, keep with me in this video, guys. Let me know what you think of it. It's really more about the shape up. So stay focused, stay tuned in, and leave your comments afterwards to let me know how you feel about what I've done in this haircut, and has it been helpful for you? This video is more so about the shape up. I really want to take you through a shape up and show you how I do my shape ups and how I get my shape ups as sharp as I get them. You know, because I feel like shape ups are one of the most important parts of a haircut, if not the most important part. I believe that you can have a good fade or one level, but the shape up really perfects it. And I feel it's better to have a really good shape up and an okay fade than a superb fade and a okay shape up. So yeah, follow me through as I take you through it, guys. Yeah guys, just to let you guys know, I zero gap my clippers. No, I zero gap my blades. So they are sharp, which means it's easier to cut someone. So make sure that if you zero gap your clippers, that you are very gentle when you're shaping up people. My technique in, shaping up people is always kind of I press down and I pull away. You always pull away from the hair. So if you change the direction of the clipper or the angle of the clipper, then you might want to push away. But either way, you want to be going away from the hair. Because if I push forward now, I'm just going to push into his hairline. So press down and pull away, comb, then press down and pull away. Don't forget the technique if you've watched my other videos, guys, that when you're shaping up, please, 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 please don't worry about getting it sharp or accurate on your first round. Basically meaning, go over the edge and just shape it and create a shape, and then stop, look at it and say, okay, I need to make that sharper or bring this back or bring that back, then go over it again, then move on, and then you might have to go over it a third time, which I will be doing in this video. The reason for this is because you don't need to get it right first time, and trying to get it right first time is what most of the time will cause the biggest problems, where you'll pull someone's hairline back way too far because you were trying to make it accurate and straight. No guys, simply just go over it as I've done, as you can see now, and then as this video goes on, you will see this shape up will get sharper. But when I started this shape up, I didn't aim to make it sharp on my first round. But anyway guys, have a look at it and see what you think, and give me your feedback afterwards on the videos in the comments and stuff like that. Make sure to keep combing it out, guys. If you notice, I'm constantly just combing it out, even though it's already got its shape. The reason why I'm combing it out is because these pieces that I'm combing out will always stick out. You know, when he's playing football or sport or running or something like that, or he's had a long day, whatever it is, hairs will always stick out. So as much as possible, you want to keep combing it out and just cutting those stray hairs, those loose hairs, and it will give it a shape that will last longer. So make sure to keep combing out the hair, guys, and comb it out in different directions and just cut the edges. Even when it looks like it's done, these are the little things that make a haircut last longer and make a haircut better. Sorry, a shape up better and a haircut better. But you get what I'm saying, guys. Take time in the process to stop and look at the shape up. It's such an obvious thing, but it's such an important thing which people don't do. As you see, look, I'm cutting, then I stopped, looked in the mirror, because looking in the mirror is going to show you what you need to do. So stop, look in the mirror, carry on cutting. As you keep seeing me going back to the mirror, and make sure that the person's head is straight. Don't be afraid to move your client's head. I know sometimes, especially if you're a beginner, you feel a bit awkward about manhandling someone's head. Take note to how light I'm being with the clipper. Remember, you don't need to press down hard to provide someone with a good shape up. You're just going to scar them and provide them with almost a permanent shape up, and that's not what you want. So be light with it. You see with the angle which I'm at, you always push or pull away from the hair. You see I'm just touching it. It's light touches. These things work, guys, because your aim is to make a sharp shape up out of their hair. So I know there's loads of people who always feel like, well, no, if I press down harder, you know, it will give a better shape up. No, guys, that's not the case. Also, when you're shaving, another little tip, when you're shaving, pull the person's skin and shave. It will make it so much easier. See how I'm using my fingers to pull down and shave? Quick shout out to our barber apprentice Taperen for taking time out to hold the camera and record this video for me. So I've kind of finished the haircut now, guys, and now I'm going over it again. As you can see, the right side is slightly lower than the left side, so I'm going over that. And this is the reason why I say, guys, that you don't need to complete everything on the first or second round. You can do something and come back to it later, like I've done now. Because also, when you come back to things, it's almost like you have a better, clearer mind and vision on it. And that's the reason why I'm always just doing it this way, because sometimes when you focus on something too long, your vision starts becoming like blurred. You can't really see things clearly, or you get frustrated or flustered, and then you just won't do it properly. And then you just feel like you start rushing things, you just want to get through it, or you start getting annoyed, or why is it not straight, why is it not this, why is it not that. So my technique, my Slidercuts technique is do it, move on to something else, come back. It's just like in life when they say, you know, if you're emotional or you're angry or anything like that, you shouldn't make decisions. You should clear your mind and come back and then make the decision, and you'll be in a better position to actually judge correctly. It's the same thing when you're cutting hair, shaping up, fading. Sometimes you get caught up, emotional, flustered, frustrated. It's best just to stop, move on, and then come back later and sort it out, like I've done now with the shape up. Simple. And then I'm finishing off the haircut with some scissor work, just snipping the edges. Most of the time, a lot of times, you might feel like it's not doing anything, but if you look at your scissors, you'll see hair on it. And the more you do this, the smoother it will be. Thanks for watching the video. You have been in the cut with Slidercuts. If you like what you saw, then please share, like, and subscribe.